Yardy Harmy Hearties, welcome to another Space Engineers episode, and it seems like we have another mystery on our hands. Now we have a couple of landing legs here with a couple of blocks on, and I have no idea how they got here, but we can't see Merlebus. Have you seen the grinding ship?
I didn't. No.
No.
I thought we left it somewhere around here.
Yeah,
It's very strange.
Yeah, I think actually I remember parking is here.
Yeah.
Look around, search. I have clues, Watson. I have clues.
Great Scott!
Oh my lord. Here it is.
What happened? What happened, Jars? Our beautiful ship.
I shall theorycraft. I believe that our defense mechanism isn't up to par.
It's piss poor.
It's complete shit. And it's taking out the storage unit, which the landing gears were attached to, and it's launched this thing off.
Yeah. By the looks of it, it shouldn't be too hard to repair, at least. Everything else is still in one piece, which is nice. So that's good. Yeah, we should be able to fix it. But anyway, we want to do an upgrade. We had this guy, and he was cool. We want to kick it up a notch and make a giant grinding area. And we've already kind of planned something out, which is what we've been doing, which is why you haven't had an episode until the last day.
Yes.
We've been doing some planning, so unfortunately we couldn't get anything out for you.
Yeah.
But now we have a good plan, and that is what we're going to start today.
Yes, indeed. It's the perfect plan.
Yeah. Now should we... Is that thing slowly drifting off into space? Should we...
I believe it is slowly drifting off into space. Let's.
All right, so we'll rescue that, and then we'll bring you guys back when we're ready to begin the next project.
Now, can I just grab it?
We might be able to just fly it back.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, there you go. Just put it right back where it was. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of tape.
It's duct tape time. I'll just park it back where it was. Like so. Okay, come on.
Now, for those not familiar with the game, you can't actually like connect these parts back together now that they've broken apart. The only way is to kind of rebuild it. So we'll have to delete the landing legs, rebuild the storage container, and then reattach some new landing legs to it. There you go. It's fine.
Perfect.
Nothing happened here, guys. Everything is perfectly okay. Well then, shall we just move right into our project since that's all taken care of?
Yeah.
All right. So the main thing we want to do is be able to capture these guys. Which one is this? The military mine layer, I think. We want to be able to capture this guy and just automatically kind of crush him into little pieces so that we can use him for stuff and things.
Yes.
So he's kind of what we're going to base this project out of. Is we're going to use him as our scale, I guess.
Because
so we want to.
We do believe that he's one of the biggest ships. Now, the Solar Sail, or the big commercial freighter, does have a big area, but we'll have to deal with that in some other way. But we'll weight the scale of the mine layer because it's one of the biggest.
Yeah, trying to make something that's big enough to cover this whole surface area isn't worth it, we feel.
Yeah.
There's other ways we could deal with that. So what have we laid out here, Jaws?
So we have laid out the general shape of a wall of destruction.
Oh crap, we just got hit.
Hit again?
Yeah. Well, it hit the asteroid right behind us.
Oh,
hopefully it doesn't hit our ships that we made. We should probably move those. Like underground or in the asteroid.
I wonder if the bug is still there that it doesn't damage small ships. Because it didn't before.
Oh really? The asteroids or the turrets?
The asteroids.
Oh really?
Yeah, but
nice.
I am putting mine behind the solar panels.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put mine somewhere as well. Are we still attached? We are, or at least I am.
Yeah.
This is our parking brake thing.
Yeah, and it's
It's no longer attached to the station, I don't think.
Yeah, I kind of bumped it. Oh, you did disconnect it.
Yeah, I disconnected the ship. Okay. I'll take it in. Whoa.
No.
That was really weird. I'm guessing you turned it on.
Yeah, I was going to mess with you, but I messed with myself. Bye-bye, parts. Bye-bye.
Did I pull it away?
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Farewell.
All right. I'm going to leave mine inside the asteroid that's at the bottom of our shaft. And that way, if we have to do any mining down there, we can use him. If we do any mining on the surface of the asteroid, we'll probably use Jars.
Yes.
The door maker. All right. So originally, we were looking at grinding down these rock surface and flattening out, and we kind of showed you that. We decided it's not. That's going to take too long.
Yeah.
So we decided to move our design a bit higher up. And back then, we didn't really have a design in mind anyway, but now we do. So we're going to work on the first stage of this design because it's going to be a fairly big project and there's no way we're going to get it done in this episode, but we can get it started and you get a general idea of what's going on, and then we'll move on to the other parts and bells and whistles of this thing in a future episode.
Yay.
So what are we working on today, Jaws? Which part?
We are working on the actual grinding parts of the
Excellent
machina that will eat anything in front of it with pure destructive, organized destruction.
So our little robotic chicken there on the edge, peeking off into space with his insides removed. So the way we were grinding down that ship before, we positioned him above and we slowly moved down and grinded the ship. We're going to do the opposite. We're going to try to keep the blades stationary, and we're going to move the ship into the blades, and it's going to chew it up that way.
Like a trash compactor.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. You're going to be so happy. You're going to be, oh, that's so pretty. I like it. I just want to watch this for the next 10 episodes.
Exactly, and that's what you'll get.
Exactly. Stay tuned. Okay, so Jars actually mocked up a design before we recorded here, and we were working on it the other day, kind of throwing out ideas, and yeah, he kind of got one that works quite well based on what we were playing around with. So first, the wall of blades. Are we going to isolate it from the station?
I think that is a good idea, because we're going to use turn on and off the reactors. As a way to turn it on and off.
So what you saw in our last episode, and I kind of there's some suggestions in the comments, and thanks to everybody who was trying to help us figure out why the grinders weren't moving stuff over, and it's kind of a bug, I guess. If you only turn on the grinders by equipping them in the menu and just holding down the mouse button, which I believe is what I did, and I assume that's what Jars was doing as well.
Yeah.
They won't actually move items out of them. They won't push them. They'll just sit in the drill, or in this case, the grinder. So if I go into here and pull down the grinder, and I activate this by just turning them on like so, that's not going to do anything. But if you do go into the menu here and you turn on these grinders manually, they will then push the items out that they receive into a container if there's one connected. So that's what we were having trouble with, and I don't know what yours is doing. So, but this is pretty tedious, and we only have 4 grinders, and that wall we're going to make has, whoops,
be careful.
Forgot I was still in the ship. Woo, it's quite maneuverable.
It is.
Yeah, so this one only has 4 grinders. Wow, voice crack. And the wall we're going to make is going to have a lot more than that. So the easiest way to turn them all on and off is just to have a reactor hooked up to them all and be able to just jump in a cockpit and turn off the reactor, and that will turn off all the grinders or turn them all on at the same time. But to do that, we can't have it attached to our other station that currently has power, or we'd be turning off that power as well. So we have to isolate it, basically, keep the systems separate.
Yes.
So, that said, is this where let's see, this is where our wall is going to be, or is our wall going to be further back, you think?
Yeah, I think we're actually going to bring it further back. So that's actually a...
Okay, I'll take, just as a line to draw, I'll bring this back so we can at least build.
Yeah, see how far we... Yeah, we can bring this back pretty far. But then we have the bottom part here. Now, Morillibus, since I'll say this in a way so it's not extremely obvious, but do you want to flip the design upside down so we can lower it into the asteroid better?
Oh, I see.
and then we get the other part on the top. That might be a little bit cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So it would be
No, wait.
hanging. It would hang over top then, right, and then down. You guys
Yeah,
might
but
not
that
understand
would-
what we're saying, but we'll
Yeah,
understand.
no, that was an incredibly stupid idea, so just ignore that.
It would be cool. That part I think would look a little weird. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that would no,
We'll-
that
we'll-
wouldn't work.
It would kind of work, but kind of wouldn't, I guess. Yeah, this might be better the way
Yeah,
we had it.
we would have a limited height.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Right. Right. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
We're good. We've had a thought-making
Yeah,
process. We're ready to continue.
Yes.
Okay. How about back here? Oh, there goes one that flew past. Yeah, we'll have to upgrade our defenses here in an upcoming episode. For now, we're just going to risk it.
Yeah, we're
And
risking it.
We'll assume whatever breaks we can fix.
Yeah. I heard an explosion. We lost the solar panel.
Oh, we sure did.
Oh, we out of... Is one of them... Holy shit, this is... They're all making it through. Stop something! Please!
Why don't they hit?
Oh,
I don't
and now
understand.
they're shooting our base. Now they are shooting the base instead. I'm sorry about the mouse wiggling. Now they shot the
Good.
freighter.
They're terrible.
Oh
What
my
we
God.
should do is move them maybe further towards the sun. Although I'm not sure at what distance these meteors, what are they called? Meteoroids? Damn it. I always
know.
forget.
The flying
they're-
rocks.
I think they're meteoroids. Damn it. I always forget.
Meteorites?
I think meteorite is something that you would discover on a planet, like after it's hit.
Ah, that's
not
really
sure.
nice.
So yeah, I apologize. We're not
We're not
too
astronauts.
savvy with all the terminology for. I know this is an asteroid that we were attached to, and those are meteoroids. I think, maybe I don't know.
think
Anyway, before I make myself sound stupider, more stupid.
so.
All right. Yes. Are we good?
We are the best.
It's over.
What
All
do
right.
you
So
mean
back to
by
the
that? Okay.
back. To the, do you think this is good distance back for our wall?
Might be a little bit far back, so this would probably become the very front.
Yeah. Is that what we want, or not quite?
I think we want this to be kind of the middle. Do we? Maybe?
So right about. Come on, cursor. There it is. There it is. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that will be fine. And it will. We'll place it there, and it will be fine.
It'll be fun.
We will make it fine.
All right. So we have a distance of, I think, a width of 15 roughly. How do we want to connect this wall then? With a rotor, sticking straight up in the middle.
The rotor. No, we don't want to do that, do we?
How do we want to separate it? Or with line?
We'll do the back wall, or is this the grinder wall?
Yeah.
The
How do we
grinder wall
wanna
can stay attached to the station, and we'll make a separate station.
Oh, okay, we just don't want to connect it. Yeah, we could do that. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Now, I wonder, can I make?
Good idea.
I have. Okay, so I got some little recording issues, and it stopped. So I'll just give you a quick update before we do the next cut of what happened while I thought I was recording but wasn't. So I think it cut before I told you about the idea. So this is the catwalk right here, and they only connect on this side, the back side, and the bottom side. That's the only places I believe they do connect, or at least they do not connect on that side. Let's do a quick test of that, actually, just because we can. Now, where the hell is the thing? There we go. So let's see, it will connect on the sides. On the side there. Now, do it connect on the front? Yes, it does. So, anyway, we know that idea wouldn't work, so I was just thinking of having the two stations separate, but still being able to walk over. Now, there's probably something that will allow us to do that, but that will have to wait. Now, I put all the grinder parts in for processing to be made, and Morelibus has made this beautiful back wall, which is going to be the wall of organized destruction. And we
Yes.
will place the grinders with a gap like this, so we'll have a grid of grinders. Grid of grinders. So they will reach all blocks, but we will tell you about that when we reach the next clip. But for now, I'm gonna go suit up energy wise, and I'll see you guys in a few seconds. And welcome back. So we have the wall finished, the magical wall of organized destruction. We have a little bit of a floor as well, and we have started on a collection system of items in storage units, because those will not be picked up by the grinders, so we need a separate hopper line to pick those up. And hoppers are the collectors, if you don't know our wordings.
Yes. So our grinder ship there, I was actually trying to repair it, and it got hit again by another asteroid.
Yes.
Which is very strange. Leads me to believe that they hit not so much a random path, but they're going to hit the same trajectory every time. Because for that guy to get hit twice, the same spot seems very rare. But you can see now it broke its spine. So he's paralyzed. We're sorry, grinder ship. You had a short life. And unfortunately, everything that was in his storage container, which was everything we grinded off from that ship, is now gone. So we took a hit. We took a hit from that. We lost a lot of steel plates and stuff that we could use for this project.
Big loss. At least 9,000 steel plates was in that storage unit.
Whoops.
Whoopsie-daisy.
The risks we take. Yeah. But anyway. So yeah, we're laying out these grinders, as Josh is demonstrating. So they don't need to be every block, which is good. So we can space them out like Jars has been doing there. So every other block.
Yes.
And that also makes room for the tubes. Oh wait, I currently we have them more orientated so the tubes will be going straight up and down.
Oh yeah, we don't want that.
I guess that doesn't matter, does it? It's still just one.
No, it does matter. The amount of conveyors we will need is doubled if we place them like this. We'll need 8 conveyors instead of 4. Which I think justifies rotating them.
Well, we still need them going the other way anyway, though. So I don't know. Oh, maybe it does.
Meh. We're placing them like this now.
That's the way we had placed them before. So we'll do it like this anyway. Consistent with our plan before.
Yes, and if you don't know, the reason why you can place them like this is because they do grind in a area in front of them and not just right in front of them. So they will grind. Let's see if I can demonstrate this in a nice fashion. They will grind in a little bigger area than this, so it will grind out the corners around here. So it can grind 9 blocks at a time, though very unlikely. You have to get them right in the center for them to do that. So they do actually cover up the entire area here. There's no block that can fit between and not be grinded.
Other than small ship parts, perhaps, right?
Exactly.
But we're not going to be. Ships. This is our large ship grinder. We're not going to need to really use it for small ships.
Yeah, that would be wasteful.
So there we have it. We have 8 by 4. So our 32 grinders are all there, and now we just got to fill them up. Jazz is depositing some parts, and he already went ahead and made all these in our assemblers. So all we really have to do now is transfer parts, and all I have on my person is steel plates. And I think Jars also has steel plates, so I'm going to start at the other end.
I had a little bit, not enough. I'm not placing any steel plates now, or haven't for a while.
I'll start from the top. I'll make my way to the bottom, and then I'll meet up with wherever you ended up, assuming I have enough to get that far. Whee! It's kind of fun. Just fly through.
Flat through.
I do like that about this game. It's kind of weird. There's no down. It's very strange, but fun.
Yeah, there's no directions whatsoever, actually.
Yeah. It's all relative. So right now I'm flying
I did have
up.
a commenter that said that you could use the sun as north and the other way as south, but east and west I didn't really understand what he meant, because you would need east, west, and then they're missing 2 directions.
East, west, and yeah, down, I guess. I mean, yeah, you can kind of simplify it, I guess, that way.
Yeah.
If you take our area, use our station as kind of the horizontal plane, and just kind of fly straight up, and then from there, looking down at the station, if you use the sun as a north, I guess it could make some sense that way. But again, we wouldn't have that up and down reference
Yeah.
if something is below the station or above the station to some degree.
Yeah. And if we can't see the station and know which way it is, that's also that we lost that direction.
Yes.
So we
Okay,
have
so
the
I've run
sun.
out of steel plates. I don't think we're gonna have enough steel plates for this.
We should have.
Did
Unless
we use
you've
some
used
for
them
something
all
else?
for the wall.
No, I didn't do any on the wall.
Oh. So
I loaded up on steel plates and I've been putting them into the drills. Maybe we'll have enough. We'll see. Where did I stop putting steel plates? But yes, we'll finish these guys up regardless, and then we'll bring you guys back for the next pot.
we have the first one finished.
Yay. Sort of, not really. We're getting there.
Oh, I finished some of them.
Oh, okay.
They're done. Some of them.
Yeah, we might have enough steel plates. I think I just met up with where you had deposited yours, so
Perfect.
we might be good. I don't think I have any more parts on me. More parts needed.
I have some. We should only need construction components.
Okay, did you cancel all those? There's still thruster components in here. Do those things take thruster components?
No. No, we need
All right, I'll load up
steel
on construction
plates.
components.
Steel plates and construction components.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll bring you guys back once we've done these things.
Yes.
And welcome back. We have finished all the grinders, and it's kind of time to say goodbye. So we wanted to give you something kind of cool to see before we say goodbye, and that will be Q destruction. Organized destruction.
So yes, this is a crude representation of what this is going to do. So we got Jaws in that ship as a little tugboat. He's going to push the remainder of this mining ship, military miner, or whatever it's called. He's going to push him into the blades.
Yes, now this military miner is not the best ship to actually push this way, because it's so much heavier than this ship that I have massive problems controlling it.
Yeah. Luckily, the remainders of that ship was still completely flyable, so we were able to position it pretty much right in front of the wall, and then Jars just has to kind of push it forward.
Yeah.
But this won't be necessary once this whole project is done. Let's kind of sneak peek at it in action. It does take quite a while with the heavy armor.
Yes, the heavy armor do take quite a while, which I guess is reasonable.
Yeah.
Yes.
So looking at this, Jars, this is kind of the ship we want to design this to be able to grind. And looking from the side, the ship is taller than the wall, so we might want to add in just one more line of grinders on top.
Yes.
That way we will be able to crush this guy without any problems.
Yes, and I'm not going to keep going, so you can turn them off, I think.
Alright, this is also good because we kind of need some steel plates since we lost all the ones we had gotten from grinding it. So if we can manually do this, it will get us some parts.
Because you should be able to turn them on, and we should be able to do a little bit more. I was just worried about the storage.
Okay, yeah. Right now they're not hooked up, so that's our next step, but we don't have time to do that today.
Yes.
So right now it's just storing the parts into the grinders themselves.
So now we get the good visuals, which we didn't get because we were so far back, and I can actually notice the game slowing down. It's really obvious for me. It looks like everything is going in slow motion. But yeah, you can see the guys drilling or grinding out of pure anger. Oh, no, the storage wasn't enough.
Oh, parts are falling down.
Yep.
All right, so we'll stop it there. And yeah, our next part, which we'll continue on in the next episode.
Turn it off!
Work on expanding. I'm trying! I'm getting there.
There, you notice. Time has started again. Now, the reason this one wasn't grinding is because the hitbox was cornered. So otherwise this would have taken it, but it would have taken it once it gotten closer.
Yeah.
We have tried this, and it does work perfectly. Which is
yeah, should be awesome, guys, once we're done. But yeah, this is the beginning of it. Stay tuned for more next time. And the time after that, and the time after that, and the time after that.
And the
32 episodes after that.
So yeah. So we're gonna say goodbye now. I hope you had a fantastic time, and we shall see you next time.
Bye-bye.